Oh, you guys, it's sunny again. Welcome to 50 Plus Home and Gardening. Oh, the sun. It's 50 degrees today, and I'm going to let you see what I am doing today. The cows are out, the tractors are running, everyone is having a good time. When you first get out from a long winter like we've had, you don't know what to do, but here's what I like to do. I like to do hard work. And the reason why is because 50 degrees is perfect for doing hard work. I'll tell you what I don't like doing: edging in the summer, or you have a little time left and you're gonna do some edging. This makes me sweat, I'm miserable, and I wanna come right back in. But today it's cool and it's a way to get out. I'm in the sun, get my 15 minutes of free vitamin D, and I get to clean up these beautiful beds. They were already beautiful, but they didn't have a really good line. So I'm trying to redefine the line as best as I can, the way I like it. I'm not really a perfectionist, so I'm doing it the way I like it. So this would be the thing you want to do now. February is a great time to get done edging. Now, I don't want any of you guys to be frustrated with your garden and just say, oh, she's doing this and that and she's got so much energy. No, sometimes I'm pooped out. I don't really show you because you guys only get 15 minutes of video. But sometimes I'll do this and I'm like, I'm going in. Then the next day I'll put the video out and it's like, oh, it's the same video, but I've done this over 3 days. And that goes for any garden video that you're watching. Any of those videos, they're doing it over weeks. They also sometimes get help. I don't really have any help, but I actually enjoy some of the work because I hate to exercise. I don't really like to go out jumping jacks or do whatever it is, sit-ups. You know what? When you bend and you cut this, I lose more weight by just doing garden exercise. That's why I kind of like it. This is my garden exercise, and it's making my garden beautiful at the same time. So I kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I gained 5 pounds over the Christmas, and so I plan on, I'm already starting to lose weight again. Why? Because I'm out here just 15 minutes. It's amazing. Here's my tools. Of course, I have my phone because I'm videotaping right here, but I have water. And I have a shovel that I love. It's got a point on it. And I actually sometimes like it better than this edger. This is an edger that you want to use to cut a straight line. Now, I've done all this work with this pointed little shovel. This is my height. So got to get a shovel first that fits exactly your height. These are for, I don't know, it's almost like probably for a kid, but it fits me perfect. I really like it, and it has a short point. And you want to test the dirt to see if it's soft. If it's soft, this is the time to start edging. All right, so we're going to do this next section over here. It's pretty simple. You just put this in place, make it go straight down, and you kind of push down with your feet just to see if your soil, yep, my soil is nice and crumbly right now. You may want to wait until after a rain, but mine is nice and soft. Straight down, push with your foot. And of course I wear something, this is my dirty Crocs that can get super, super muddy as I'm doing a muddy work. So I would just come along and make sure this line is really, really, really fine. Okay, this is where I ended. I need a little cleanup right here. You can see it kind of wobbles just a bit. Ding, 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 just a little bit. So I'm going to clean that up and make it look a little straighter. But all I would do is you take my tool and you come along and you just kind of straighten it out by just pushing it straight down and take out any grass or dirt, and you just follow this line. Before you go on, make sure you like what you have. I tend to go all over the garden and then I'm like, it's a mess everywhere. Trying to do this with the video and my foot. So I'm cleaning up the line just by taking this tool. I didn't use this the whole time. I used my shovel, which I think is a little easier for me, but this one will get the nice edge in the end. Okay, you see how it kind of gave a cleaner edge? Let's just push it down straight and push the dirt out, makes a nice straight line. What do I do with all this extra dirt? Well, I put it in this bucket, which I also have. A bucket is necessary for this job. And I scoop it out with my gloves. I take out all the extra dirt in because I'm going to put mulch. I'm going to take this mulch, I'm going to put it into there because you want this to be a little taller than your mulch, and then your mulch goes down so that this grass keeps it more at bay so it doesn't creep back in. So this I try to make a nice deep 2 to 3 inches. And what do I do with all my dirt? All this grassland. There's holes. I know it doesn't look like it, but there's kind of holes all over. And since we've mowed it a lot and you kind of have this dip and this and that, we know where the holes are and we just kind of go and fill it up. But I have another idea that I'm doing. So let's come over here. We're going to look at the cows here. They're all congregated up there, having a gab. Here's where all my dirt is going for now. There was sort of a dip along here. It's probably a water runoff, which I believe it probably is. So it's going to run off, and it's going down here, and then it's creating a water dip. And that's fine. I guess we'll still be okay, because what I'm going to do, the tractor really couldn't get in here, so when Jeffrey would mow, sometimes he'd get caught in the fence. So what I'm going to do is kind of level it off, and I'm okay with the rain coming down here, because what I'm going to do is put a bunch of pines all along here. And I'm also going to put, I have all those seeds that you guys remember. One of my videos had a bunch of zinnia seeds that I took from it, and I'm gonna just spill them out right here. Jeffrey wants a big flower garden. He wants it all the way down, but I'm not sure because there's quite a bit of shade here. But you never know. But I don't know how much dirt I have. For right now, I'm just trying to fill up the dirt here. Probably to about right here, and that's about it. I think I'm not going to have any more dirt, plus it's going to be pooped out. But edging, great time in winter time, February. Get those hard projects done. So that's what I want to do. Let's try to move on. All right, so it ended here, and I'll have to clean up all that. But this is in the shade, and so it is still iced over, solid as a rock. I come up here, and I'm not gonna work with anything that's solid. Too much work for me. So this will have to wait a couple more weeks. But in the meantime, anything that's in the sun, it's going to be great. So I think I will go do this side, because this side has been in the sun. So let's see how far I can get. At this point, you can see that I've cut all the grass on this side out, and then this is my new line right to the end. But I'm pretty pooped out by doing that side, and then I didn't get to do this because it was frozen, and then I did this. I could just go in and do that another day. Oh boy. All right, I got mine perfect line. Not anybody else's perfect line, but it's the way, it's about as good as I'm going to do. So that's this year's new line. So I have a root down there that I need to take out, and this rock leads to the back door where we go in and enter. I'm really happy with this. Now all I need is mulch to keep the weeds down. We haven't done the gate yet, but we are going to put more patio pieces for this little platform. So this will be a bed platform, maybe like a small little ha-ha wall, just a little bit of bricks, and then it just comes up. So after doing all of that, I'm done for the day. Pooped out. I'm going to take a break, just like these cows. But a side note that I want to talk about is your gloves. Dirty jobs mean gloves get really, they'll start getting holes because I dig like an animal, and then I get dirt in my nails anyways. So when I do dirty jobs, I get my dollar store gloves out, which I buy about 10 a year, and if I can make them go over to the next year, I do that. But then I can just throw these away if they're just so bad that all the fingers have holes in all the tops, because I dig I claw things, because I actually clawed this out. I mean, you don't have to do that. You can do it with a shovel or whatever you want, but I like to get my hands in the dirt. Dirty jobs, dollar store, those are the best.
Welcome to 50 Plus Home and Gardening. It's January, it's very cold. I don't want to be outside, so this is the time to get things done inside the house. So keep moving, keep gardening, and stay creative. And I'll see you next time.